Okay, Shalom, Kahala Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. It's your brother War making a video to feed the sheep, to edify the lambs. Shalom to the Akim and Akwathim that are going to be watching this video. Yahweh Bashem Yahushai Rakatham. Halal Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Right. I'll probably title this video, The Most High Feels the Type of Way. Right. Our God Yahweh, he feels the type of way. Where do we get our emotions from him? Right. If like we even really the real, man. We're creations. He's real. If y'all feel like you're real, or you're alive, you ain't really alive, man. The Most High is alive. Okay, this is Deuteronomy chapter 4 verse 24. For Yahweh thy power is a consuming fire, even a jealous power. Right? Most High is a spirit. He's full of nothing but energy. You couldn't touch him in the flesh. You get burnt alive. But this was something I brought up in a previous video in the book of Jeremiah, which I remember reading this the first time. And Jeremiah is my favorite prophet. I remember reading it, and I was feeling the type of way, because I was like, damn, man, these kids, they listen to their parents and whatnot, and me, I'm just rebellious as hell. But the judgment was the total of what the Most High ended up doing to the people, to his family, was the opposite of what I thought was gonna happen. And it's because ultimately the Most High just does what he wants to do. Okay, so let's get it here. It's gonna be a short video. Right? Just this chapter pretty much. We're gonna read, I guess. This is Jeremiah chapter 35, verse 1. The word which came unto Jeremiah from Yahweh in the days of Jehoiakim, the son of Josiah, king of Judah, saying, Go unto the house of the Rechabites, and speak unto them, and bring them into the house of the Most High, into one of the chambers, and give them wine to drink. So this is what the Most High is saying to Jeremiah to tell his family. Right, then I took Jazaniah, the son of Jeremiah, the son of Habazaniah, and his brethren, and all his sons, and the whole house of the Rechabites. Rechabite, maybe it might, I'm not sure what the exact pronunciation, but it's not important. And I brought them unto the house of the Most High, into the chamber of the sons of Hanan, the son of Igdaliah, a man of the Most High, which was by the chamber of the princes, which was above the chamber of Maaseiah, the son of Shallum, the keeper of the door. And I set before thee, and notice how it's always mentioning the sons, right? Because it just goes to show you the importance of knowing your forefathers, right? Because the father carries the seed, right? You are who your father is. Right, verse 5, and I set before the sons of the house of the Rechabites pots full of wine and cups, and I said unto them, Drink ye wine. And this is a cut on them Christians too. And me and Pagayal were working at some spot, right, in Toronto, and there's these Issacharites, right, Christian Issacharites, right, saying they're trying to hook me up with the sis, talking because they all these Issacharites wanted this Japhite chick, and they knew I had my eye on her, right, but so they wanted me to take their sis. they're betrothing me to their sis, right? But they found out I drink, and she's like, oh no, she doesn't like drinking. She's a Christian. I'm like, yeah, nigga, where in the scriptures does it say you can't drink, right? But here it is. All these Issacharites. She's eating. These guys are eating swine's flesh, right? The team lead, the supervisors came in and brought pizzas, right, with mushrooms and swine's flesh on it, and all of them were yamming it. But I thought she was a Christian. Where you can go in the scriptures and show it says where it says not to eat pork, not to eat that swine's flesh. But you can't go in there and find a commandment where it says don't drink no wine, don't drink no strong drink. Here it is. The Most High is literally telling Jeremiah to give his people wine to drink. And the Most High was doing it for a reason as well. But the Most High is not going to break his commandments. They said the Most High gave no man license to sin. So how's the Most High gonna? So if drinking wine is going off, how is the Most High gonna give His people wine to drink? Right. But this goes to show you the hypocrisy of these people, right? Because they call themselves a Christian, but you hear this, you don't drink, but you eat swine's flesh. How does it make any sense? Right. But so Jeremiah 35:6. But they said, we will drink no wine, for Jonadab the son of Rechab our father commanded us, saying, ye shall not drink no wine, neither ye nor your sons forever. Forever? Damn, will you take a Nazarite vow forever? Yeah. And verse 7, neither shall ye build house, nor sow seed, nor plant vineyard, nor have any, but all your days ye shall dwell in tents, that ye may live many days in the land where ye be strangers. Thus have we obeyed the voice of Jonadab the son of Rechab our father, in all that he hath charged us, to drink no wine in all our days, we our wives, our sons, nor our daughters, nor to build houses for us to dwell in, neither have we vineyard, nor field, nor seed. But we have dwelt in tents, and have obeyed and done according to all that Jonadab our father commanded us. But it came to pass, when Nebuchadnezzar king of Babylon came up into the land, that we said, come and let us go to Jerusalem, for fear of the army of the Chaldeans, and for fear of the army of the Syrians, so we dwell at Jerusalem. Then came the word of Yahweh unto Jeremiah, saying, thus saith Most High of hosts, the power of Israel, go and tell the men of Judah and the inhabitants of Jerusalem, will ye not receive instruction to hearken to my words? Saith the Most High. The words of Jonadab the son of Rechab, that he commanded his sons not to drink wine, are performed. For unto this day they drink none, but obey their father's commandment. Notwithstanding, I have spoken unto you, rising early and speaking, but ye have hearkened not unto me. Right? Verse 15, I have sent also unto you all my servants, the prophets, rising up early and sending them, saying, return ye now every man from his evil way, and amend your doings, and go not after other gods to serve them, and ye shall dwell in the land which I have given to you and to your fathers. But ye have not inclined your ear, nor hearkened unto me, because the sons of, and so now he's making a point now, right? Because the sons of Jonadab the son of Rechab have performed the commandment of their father which he commanded them, but this people hath not hearkened unto me. Therefore thus saith Yahweh, power of hosts, the power of Israel, behold, I will bring upon Judah and upon all the inhabitants of Jerusalem all the evil that I have pronounced against them, because I have spoken unto them, but they have not heard, and I have called unto them, but they have not answered. Right? So the Most High felt the type of way. He said to honor your father and your mother, right? Right? And there's no law that says you can't drink wine in the scriptures. So even if they were to drink wine, they wouldn't be going on. But they were honoring their father and mother. But what was the Most High do? He felt the type of way, right? About how they listen to their father, but they ain't gonna listen to the Most High. So he punished us, the whole nation, just because of one family. So the Most High does what he wants, right? And he if he feels the type of way, he's gonna do something, judge you because of it. That's what he's gonna do. Okay. So is it Salakia? And how does the Most High speak to his people, right? This is Jeremiah 15:19. And therefore thus saith Yahweh, if thou return, then will I bring thee again, and thou shalt stand before me. And if thou take forth the precious from the vial, thou shalt be as my mouth. Let them return unto thee, but return not thou unto them. So speaking about Israelites repenting, right, taking the precious from the vial, right, turning your life around, keeping these commandments, and being holy, being separate than everyone else, being different than everyone else, right? Then you'll be as the Most High's mouthpiece. Why? Because you're thinking like how the Most High thinks. You want to do the Most High's will, right? It says where is it? Salakia. Is it Psalms 110 and 11? Oh man, I haven't brought this one out in a long time. No. Is it 119? Okay, come. This is Psalm 111 and 10. The fear of the Most High is the beginning of wisdom. A good understanding have all they that do his commandments. His praise endureth forever. So if you have a good understanding of the scriptures, it's because you keep the commandments. You'll have a good understanding, right? You think like the Most High, right? You're gonna hate what the Most High hates, right? You're gonna do what the Most High says to do. Till this day, I don't know why the Most High doesn't like us wearing mixed fabrics, but you don't do it because the Most High says not to. Okay, some things you don't know what the Most High is thinking. You don't question. You don't question it. Just do it. Right. So Jeremiah is being a prophet, and all these holy men of Israel being prophets. They're the voice of the Most High. Right. He's the Most High. The Most High is not gonna come down and come up in your face and tell you go do this, do that. He's gonna send his people. He's gonna send his servants to do it. Right, but just like in the past, if people don't our people till this day are stiff necked, hard headed, and they don't listen. They think it's a joke. They think it's all sweet until the Most High's wrath comes on us. Let me get that Second Chronicles. Right. Why am I going down all the way down here? Second Chronicles chapter 36 and verse 15. And Yahweh, power of their fathers, sent to them by his messengers, rising up betimes and sending, because he had compassion on his people and on his dwelling place. But they mocked the messengers of the Most High, and despised his words, and misused his prophets, until the wrath of the Most High rose against his people, till there was no remedy. Right? But so, about 9 times out of 10, if you've been out on the street corner, you would know how your people hear the word, man. Right? They don't want to hear it. Oh, the white man can't make it into the kingdom of heaven. I don't want to hear what you guys are saying. Or they mock you and they're laughing at you. Why you guys wearing Power Ranger costumes? It's just a garment. You guys are so destitute of culture that you think a man wearing a garment is a costume. So let's get Proverbs 1 and we can close on that. Proverbs 1 and verse 20. It says, wisdom crieth without, she uttereth her voice in the streets. She crieth in the chief place of concourse, in the openings of the gates. In the city she uttereth her words, saying, how long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity? And the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge. Turn you at my reproof, behold, I'll pour my spirit unto you, I'll make known my words unto you. Because I have called and you refused, I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded. What was the Most High doing it? Through his people, the Israelites. That's why you see Negroes, Latinos, and Native Indians on the street corners reading the word of the Most High, telling their people to come back and repent. It's a history repeating itself. There's nothing new under the sun. We're the only people that are going to be doing it. You're not going to see no other nation doing it the way we're doing it. Right? So it says, because I have called and you refused, I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded, but ye have said at not all my counsel and with none of my reproof. I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. When your fear cometh as desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish cometh upon you, then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. So the Most High, if you're telling me if the Most High is going to laugh at you because you ignored him, it's not him feeling the type of way? The people say the Most High God is all love. He is not all love. He has every single emotion that we have. These people just read these scriptures and they act like it doesn't exist. The Most High said he's gonna laugh at you. You might be getting raped to death. The Most High gonna laugh at you, right? You get run over, hit by a car. The Most High is gonna laugh at you. He said, and then when you're starving to death, and the famine comes, right? And you're calling on the Most High, oh Lord, please, oh sorry. The Most High ain't gonna hear you. He gonna be annoyed that you calling on. Why now you want to call on him? Why are you calling on him now? Just die, right? Proverbs 28 or I think it's 8 and 8. It says, all the words of my mouth are in righteousness. There is nothing forward or perverse in them. They are all plain to him that understandeth, and right to them that find knowledge. Okay, the words of the scriptures become plain and clear and simple to you if you have the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. If the Most High chose you to receive it, because ultimately you didn't have a choice, right? Is the Most High picked you from the foundation before he even made the earth for who to repent and who wouldn't repent. John 15 and 27 will close on this. And ye also shall bear witness, because ye have been with me from the beginning. Yahweh shall speaking about his disciples. They're going to bear witness of him because they're with him from the beginning. They know him. Oh, hold on. Let me get another precept to add on to that, because you can't just leave it right there. It says First John chapter 2 verse 4, right? It says, 1 John 2 verse 4, he that saith I know him and keepeth not his commandments is a liar, and the truth is not in him. Right? So if you saying you have a personal relationship with God, you don't even keep it, you don't do what he tells you to do, you're a liar. Talking about you don't you eat swine's flesh, but you can't drink. You're a liar, and you don't keep no commandments. So how are you any different from anyone else? You ain't nothing special about you. Ain't nothing different about you. You living just like everybody else. Okay, so it says, he that saith I know him and keepeth not his commandments is a liar. There's a lot of these hypocrite Christians saying they know the Most High, they have a personal relationship with the Most High. He be speaking to them personally. They're liars. And that's why these niggas are destroyed. Like, Christianity hasn't helped none of you Negroes and Latinos, because they ain't teaching you the law in there. They ain't teaching you who you are. Right? That's why the churches are closed. You're not gonna worship. How many times your parents get on you for not going to church on Sunday? Right now, and to worship the Most High, trying to put so much emphasis on going to that church building, right? And now you guys can't even worship your God because the white man said you can't worship God. So you guys are y'all are fakes, y'all are phonies. Where's that in the scripture? Most High said you can't worship him because he brought a plague on the place. If you should worship him even more. There's a precept I wanted to get, but no, it just left my mind. Okay, so yeah, I guess that's right. Okay, shalom.